Hello everybody and welcome to another Minecraft mod review. I am Xander Witch and today we will be reviewing the Inventory Tweaks mod, which does more than even I thought it did. I thought it was just a convenient way to organize your chest and your inventory, and it is, but you can make it even more customized, and today I'm going to show you how. I have this installed with my Lord of the Rings mod, and now that my mod pack, and now that I've looked at it further, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to tweak the Inventory Tweaks folder or file that lets you customize how you want your stuff to appear. So let's get started. Okay, and we're going to go over and I'm going to show you the simplest things first, and then I'm going to show you how you can get more complicated if you want to customize how this mod works. So the first thing is when you open up your chests and your inventory, let me show you your basic inventory first. You'll see this little button here, and that is your inventory settings, which we'll get to soon. And also when you open up your chest, you'll see these little buttons, and you can just click them. They're the pretty obvious part, you know, and it will sort it in different ways. So there it's kind of got, you can see the swords are together, the shovels are together, the wood is together. You can sort it by column here. Now the swords are in a column. You can, and this, you know, it's just different ways of sorting. Now again, this is where you get the settings. It can also sort your inventory. So if I just, you know, randomly put some stuff down in my inventory and then I hit those buttons, got to get out of there though. Open your inventory. You can either hit the middle click on your mouse, which is the wheel, click on the wheel and it will sort it. Or you can, let me get some more stuff out of here just to show you it's working. You can hit the R button. Yeah, you can hear it clicking away there. Yeah, and I guess it's in the default sort mode. Here we go. Let me just... And sometimes it actually puts stuff exactly where you want it. So let's click down here. Okay, let's go R. Yeah, it is sorting. It's just everything was nice and neat already. Another thing that's nice is if you break something, you know, say I should have got this worn down before I got on, but let's use a shovel instead. If I use my stone shovel after I turn down my wonderful Minecraft music, which always gets too loud. Okay, and let me just, I'm gonna dig and dig and dig until the shovel is done, and then I will show you what it does. Okay, I have a shovel in my inventory and I've gotten it way down by digging a trench into the dirt and sand. And let's see what happens. And I also have an extra stone shovel in my inventory and an iron shovel. So let's see what happens. Come on, shovel. It's time to break. I know, usually you're not asking for your shovel to break, but this time I'm like, come on, come on. Break, break. Let's show the people what happens. So, almost there, almost there. Oh look, the sheep likes our trench. I'm almost out of dirt. I'm gonna have to start digging another way. Look how close it is. Oh, hey, where'd my shovel go? Did you hear that little popping noise? Well, this is what's called the inventory or repair friendly option, which you can find in your options by clicking right here, more options. Where'd it go? Back. There it is, repair friendly refill. Now if you don't want it to pop out of your inventory like that, what you can do is turn this part off, and I'll probably show you more of this stuff later, and hit done. And let's put it back in and see what happens. Now this better work here. Ah, it broke. Okay, now this must be, oh there it goes. It took a minute, but my new stone shovel did pop into my inventory, which is cool. And so that is what it is meant to do. Let's head back over here. I can show you something that I definitely know works, and that is, say if you are building, let me look back in here, and you are building with wooden planks, and you have some more in your inventory. Now it's not going to just give them to you magically. Let me start with a few less so you can see how it works, and it won't take forever. But if you are building, say, with your nice oak wood planks here, and the sheep are not getting in the way, and you keep building, and you're going to use them all up, and you really need some more, then look, they just magically appear on your hotbar, which is really cool. Because for building, you know, even just taking the time to keep, you know, popping some more. Watch that. Dink! See? Now I got a whole stack. So that's kind of nice. I've already used that in my Lord of the Rings mod when I was building, because I used so many stone stairs, about 1 billion of them when I was building the roof. And it was really useful to have that. So as long as I have them in my inventory, they pop right in there. Okay, so, but the thing is that if you go ahead and middle click, it gets you all sorted, but, you know, that doesn't really do me any good. I don't like that sort. Even this one or so. And if you middle click this and you don't like it so much, what you can do is go ahead and go to the settings and modify those. But before we do that, I'm going to show you just one more thing that this mod is capable of, is when you are, say you wanted to make some sticks. If you're actually pointing your mouse at the crafting area and you do that middle click, what it will do is make sure that all of your ingredients are evenly distributed, such as that. See, now we have 29, 28, so you can make your sticks. You know, there's other ways to do that. I mean, I don't know if you know, but, you know, if you hold your left click down, it will do the same thing, but it's still kind of neat that it's there. Not that you could make anything out of planks like that. But say if you're going to make stairs. Let's see, you know, like that. But let me get everything out of here. So you can shift click to take it out. And then if you hold your mouse down, if you hold your left button down while you're spreading it out, that also does it. But I still think it's neat, because if you're just shoving things up there and then you want to even it out to see how many you can make, you can use that middle click or the R button. So let's pick those back up, and finally we'll get to the settings. So go ahead and hit E, hit this little button, and when you hit this button, you will get this screen, which gives you your mod options, your inventory and chest settings. You now have your auto refill on, which is what replaces broken tools and empty stacks. The middle click, you can auto equip armor, sort things on pickup. That's what I had on. That's why I was being ridiculous. So that's why things were moving around when I didn't want them to. But you can turn it off if you want to. Adds the buttons to the chest. There's all kinds of, you know, you can map the shortcuts. But what we're going to do is just some simple things. Open the sorting rules file. And this is a lot of fun. So if you click this, it will open the sorting rules file, which you can record in a different program. Here we go. Okay, it opened the inventory tweaks rules.txt for me in Notepad. So whatever your default text editor is, that's what it'll open it in, and this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is what you can do is type some rules. And basically what you have in your inventory from the top to the bottom, the D is your hotbar. So you can also sort A through C, and that's your regular inventory. The rows in your regular inventory. So the first slot in your hotbar is D1. And then you can put the category down. Now I always like to keep my sword in D1, so that's what I'm going to put there. D2 is always good for my shovel. D3, my pickaxe. I don't know why. That's just where I like to put it. D4, usually my axe. D5, I really like to keep my bow there. So, and then after that, you don't have to put everything down. You can just put the ones you care about. For example, like maybe in 8, I would like to keep some food. There is a code for it. I just have to find the word for it. Oh, edible food, I think. Edible food, or you could put a particular thing like apple there. And then D9. Now I'm not particular about 6 and 7 for some reason, but D9 I always like to keep my torches. So let's do that. We'll click save and then switch back to Minecraft and see what happens. Okay, once you're done in Minecraft, you can hit done once you're back in Minecraft. And go ahead and click that middle button and see what happens. Ah, check that out. Now I don't have any torches in my inventory, so it went ahead and left the sticks there. But my sword, shovel, pickaxe, and stone axe are right where I want them, and my food is in column 8. Now let's go see. Let's pick up a couple torches, or get them out of the chest, you know, and see what happens. Yeah, come here. Come here, let's get some torches. Okay, now I hit E. Now hit that middle button, and there you go. And I think you can also do this when you're not even looking at your inventory. But let's mix it up a little bit and see what happens. So, just mess things around, put them in the wrong spot. Yeah. Okay, now let's middle click. No, it doesn't work when you're outside your inventory. You definitely have to have it open. Okay, middle click. There we go. I got everything where I want it. I really like that because I like having things in their place, but I'm too lazy to put them there. I don't know about the rest of you. But let me show you one more thing. Let's open up that file again. There's other things you can do, but I'm just going to show you the most basic ones if you're willing to go to that inventory. My W keeps sticking and I'm running all over the place. But if you open up that file, there's one more thing that's really cool that you can do. There's another thing you can do. You can, let's show you right here. You can open the item tree and switch categories around. You know, like the edible food I don't think is a Minecraft code per se. It's part of the mod. But we're going to go ahead and open the sorting rules file one more time, and I'm going to show you what else you can do. So let's click it. Okay, if you have certain configurations that you like for mining and different configurations that you like for, say, building, then that's one thing you can do. So I'm going to go up here just above my, and I'm going to call this my mining one. What you do is type mining with a colon right before, and that's all you have to do. And then down here we could say building. And I'm just going to copy and paste, so I'm going to select this and hit Control-C, Control-V. You got to put it right up close, I think. But what I'd like, if I'm building, I actually want to have my pickaxe and my axe more handy than the rest. So I'm going to move that here, and then I'm going to put my shovel. Don't really need my sword unless I'm afraid that there's monsters about. But I still need my torches probably. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say D4, you can make a range here, through D8, I'm going to say blocks. So that's cool. And then if you want, you can even make sure that, say, certain items in the other part of your inventory are blocks. I'm going to try C1 through C9 blocks as well. You know, and that if I have tons, they can go in there as well. So this is part of how you can do this, and then I'll show you how to switch between. Make sure to save this before you switch back to Minecraft. Okay, once you're back in Minecraft, hit done. Okay, and now the thing is you can hit and hold down the R button for 1 second, and look at the lower left side of the screen and you'll see what happens. Okay, first it says configuration loaded. Now I didn't hold it down that time, I just clicked it. Now let's hold it down. Now look, it says mining enabled. So now my screen is enabled with my sword up there and everything, you know, my food in the 8th slot. So I'm ready to go. But if I hold it again down for 1 second, it says building enabled. Now look at that. Now I have my blocks ready for me, and I'm sure I can get more specific, like put wood or planks. You just have to find out what the code is in the inventory tree, which you can open up also with your text editor. With my text editor, it's a little hard to read because it's all running in one line, but yours might be different. But I'll be sure and leave the website for the Inventory Tweaks mod down below in the description so you can look it up for yourself and you know, figure out how do you want to tweak it yourself. So then again, I can hit that R button again. The third time, what will happen, it will go to the Inventory Tweaks default sort, which is a little different. It's got, you know, so... And it automatically sorts it when you do that. So let's do it again. There's mining. There's building. And there is default. So that, folks, in our night, the moon is rising. And I really like some daytime. So I'm gonna, there we go, some brightness. So that is the Inventory Tweaks mod. And you can use it, you know, for a lot of things. You know, to just more convenient so you don't have to go digging for a shovel, you know, when yours breaks. And so you don't have to replace your blocks so much when you're out here building and things like that. I just find it really convenient and a good way to, especially to sort my chests, because I can never find anything, you know what I mean? So you can hit these buttons and sort them the way you want to. Let's put some back in there. You know, you just shove stuff in and you don't have to worry about it because all you have to do is boom, and it's all nicely sorted, however it looks best to you. So I am Xander Witch, and I really appreciate you joining me for this mod review. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe for updates and more mod reviews and let's plays and all kinds of stuff. And I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.